Hi, I'm Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? I really don't know what I want to talk about, and that's the thing. You know, a lot of men and women, once they get to a point, they get burned out or whatever they want to call it. Now, I'm staying on for the long run. Everybody has their own things. Now, I've made a lot of movies since 2013 AD, either from Penn Hills Township, McKeesport City, or Portview Borough. And I've done a lot. And a house, an apartment, two houses, multiple moves. And that was just for that. Now, I think I'm probably in the 1800s or the 1900s as far as uploads are concerned. Now, does that mean I've surpassed the community channel in uploads? I really don't know. It's hard to tell, if I did or I didn't. But I would assume that one day it probably will. Now, the community channel hasn't made any movies since February of 2017 AD. I take that back. That wasn't actually true. Made one more movie talking about relationships between Orientals and whites. And that was about it, and hasn't been any more since then. So I can actually say that is a truth as right now. Well, maybe she might come back. Now, is that fair to all the followers of the community channel? No, it's not. I don't know I don't know what they do. I guess they keep waiting and hoping that one day that they come back. But until then, you got me. Well, Jordan, so you're coming on saying you made more movies than the community channel and you only been on for 5 years? Yeah, Jordan says. It's like Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw has been going on for 25 years and has made more episodes than Star Trek and Saturday Night's Live and Monday Night Football and Doctor Who and The Simpsons and the Power Rangers and Super Sentai and The Young and the Restless, and all the other shows that started way before Monday Night Raw was started. You see, all those shows had seasons. And while all those shows were taking seasons off, Monday Night Raw was still making episodes. So, yeah, Monday Night Raw surpassed all of those four-seer shows when it came to episodes. So, it would also be to believe that one day my channel will surpass the community channel at least in uploads. Maybe not in watch time or in followers, but at least in uploads. And what are you going to do at that point, Jordan? What are you going to do at that point? Yeah. What am I going to do at that point? Just do what I always did. And I know a lot of men and women out there are going to scratch their head and say, well, how can you surpass a channel that's been on since at least 2005 AD or 2006 AD, and you've only had this channel since 2013 AD? Well, I've been making uploads every day, okay, consistently, except for when Dwayne got ill. But beyond that, I've been consistently making uploads every day. So I think maybe I have surpassed the community channel up in uploads. I don't know. I don't know how many uploads she's actually made, but I know that I surpassed them. And I know a lot of men and women out there will, basically find that as a shock that Monday Night Raw has surpassed it. Monday Night Football, Saturday Night's Live, Doctor Who, Young and the Restless, the Power Rangers, Super Sentai, the Young and the Restless, and Star Trek up in episodes. When all those shows started long before Monday Night Raw started. Now, anyway, regardless of all that, it is what it is at that point. You know, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just stating off of truth here that if you keep on making uploads every day and that YouTube follower or whatever you want to call it stops making uploads, then eventually you will surpass them in uploads. You might not surpass them in followers or watch time or any of that other stuff or whatever views, but you will surpass them up in uploads. And I know there are going to be some community channel followers that are going to hate that. Oh, Jordan, how can you surpass her up in uploads, but you'll never surpass her up in watch time or in followers or in views? That's true. I'm never going to get the same watch time or followers or views that the community channel gets. That's true. But I will surpass her up and probably already has surpassed her up in uploads. You know, and believe it or not, the community channel actually was the inspiration or whatever for me to actually start doing this on YouTube. Granted that it's not as good as she is, you know. But I don't know how community channels followers handle waiting, hoping that one day they'll get that new upload. Well, they've been waiting since February of 2017 AD for that new upload, and they haven't gotten it yet. And I know a lot of men and women will say, well, some men and women are, they get burned out. They're busy and ifing. They find other things to do. They can't think of what movies to make, so they walk away. Well, that might be all true. For everyone, that might be the case for a lot of men and women. Not everyone, but for some, it might be the point. But not for me. So it is what it is. And one day I probably have surpassed the community channel up in uploads. But I'm here to tell you that does not mean that I'm going to get the same followers. That does not mean I'm going to get the same watch time or views, because no, that has not happened. Of course not. But I don't know how the community channel followers handle it. I think, what do? Do they go like, Jordan, we keep coming every day, and then we go and we watch all the movies she made from, I guess, 2005 or at least 2006 AD until 2017 AD. And we keep on hoping and wishing that she makes another upload, but she doesn't. That is tough, when you're following someone and you expect them to make another upload and they don't. Yeah. But we keep hoping that one day she'll come back. Well, maybe one day she will. Maybe one day Natalie Tang will come back and make that other upload and then, be gone for a while. I don't know. I'm not her. I don't know what goes on in her life. I don't know why she doesn't upload anymore. So that's about it for me. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.